Hello everyone, how are you all today? Today we will do Mathematics D2 Exercise 1A, question number 13 till question number 14 by Mathematics to Tan 90. So let's start these questions. Okay, so let's read out question number 13 of Exercise 1A. The pressure P pascals of a gas in a container is directly proportional to its temperature. So once again, to remind you, directly proportional means it is increasing with the same ratio. So as the temperature will increase, the pressure will also increase. And pressure is denoted by T Kelvin. So when T is equal to 10, P is equal to 25. So first part says find an equation connecting P and T. So now this is very easy. We need to do the similar thing which we are doing in so many questions already. We need to find the value of K. And the value of K would come out when we will do P divided by T. Right? So pascals is 25 and T is 10. So that means it is 25 divided by 10, which will be 2.5. So the value of K is 2.5. And then you know what the formula is. That is P is equal to KT. Y is equal to KX. So P is equal to KT. So we will simply write it. P is equal to K. Now in place of K, what will we write? We have the value of K. Now remember, K is the constant. So you have to write this value of K. So 2.5 T. And yes, we're done with this part. Now let's look at part number 2. Find the value of P when T is equal to 24. Again, this is very easy. Since we need to find the value of P, we will use this formula, okay? So in place of T, we will put 24. So 24 multiplied by 2.5. What is the answer? Yes, it is 60. So my pressure will be 60 pascals. So P is equal to 60 pascals. Okay. Now part 3 says, calculate the value of T when P is equal to 12. So this time we have the value of P. We have the pressure, that is 12 pascals, and we need the value of T. So we will put 12 in place of P, and then we will is equal to 2.5 T. Now, young learners, what are we supposed to do? We will divide the whole equation by 2.5. So 12 divided by 2.5 will give me T. And what is the answer? Yes, the answer is 4.8 Kelvin. So my temperature will be 4.8 Kelvin. Okay. So the value of T is 4.8 Kelvin. Okay. Now the last part says, draw the graph of P against T. Now let me show you the graph. I have drawn the graph over here already. Okay. So this is the graph of P against T. Now one value we took was 0, 0. So when we kept T as 0, we got P also as 0. Okay. So it's one value is 0, 0, and then let's take another simple value. So we took T is equal to 2. So when we did T is equal to 2, the value of P was 5, because 2.5 multiplied by 2 will give us 5. So this was 5. So again, very easy. We will simply join the 2 points. We will plot them, we will join them, and we will make the line of P is equal to 2.5 T. Alright, so I hope you understood this question. Now let's move towards the next question. Okay, so this is question number 14. Now question number 14 is very much similar to question number 13. So first of all, I want you to try this question yourself. Okay, now let's do this question together. Let's read the question first. The amount of voltage V volts needed to send a fixed amount of current through a wire is directly proportional to its resistance, R ohms. When R is equal to 6, V is equal to 9. So first part, what we need to do is, for the first part, we need to find an equation which connects V and R. Very simple, we will take out the value of K. How will we find the value of K? We will do V upon R. So the value of V is 9, and the value of R is 6. So 9 upon 6 will give me 1.5. So my value of K will be 1.5. Now we will write the equation easily, that is V is equal to 1.5 R. Alright, got it? Now let's do part 2. Now in part 2, we need to find the value of V when R is equal to 15. So we will put 15 in place of R. So 1.5 multiplied by 15. What is the answer? The answer is 22.5. So our V, the value of V will be, the voltage will be 22.5. Now let's look at part number 3. Calculate the value of R when V is equal to 15. Now the value of voltage is 15. So it will be 15 is equal to 1.5 R. What we will do? We will divide 15 by 1.5. Okay? So we will find the value of R. Now what is 15 divided by 1.5? That is 10. So our resistance will be 10 ohms. The value of R will be 10 ohms. Alright? And the last part says, draw the graph of V against R. So we have this graph over here already drawn. Again, I took the value 0 for R. I placed it in this equation. Okay? And I got the value for V as 0. Second value I took was 2. I placed it in this equation, and 2 multiplied by 1.5 will give me 3. Okay? So with the help of these two values, we will plot them and we will join them. We will make a line, and this will be the line for the equation V is equal to 1.5 R. Now, one thing to notice is that, yes, they are directly proportional. Why? Because the line is passing from 0, 0. So I hope you liked this video. We will upload more videos soon. So do tell us in the comment box that are you taking this opportunity for yourself and making this a fruitful learning session. Thank you. Take care.